Hey, it's Aurora. So I had this feeling on Sunday, and it's this feeling that is cropped up over and over and over and over again in my life, and it's not a good feeling. It's this, it has to do with my panic attacks, it has to do with trust. And this is something I've been working on really diligently for months now. On Sunday I came to an end. And I was just like, I am done with this feeling. I am so done with this crap that's coming up. I don't want to feel it anymore. I'm done. No more. Gone. Go away. When I get at the end of my rope with myself, that's what comes out of my mouth. I'm like, done. So done with this. So I knew that there was going to be some movement. The next morning I woke up and my sacrum was like immobile. I realized that it's a deposit spot for a lot of my bad feelings, especially when it comes to trust and abandonment stuff. Doing this 40-day yoga commitment, I wasn't going to not go to yoga because I had to, so I went, and I basically spent most of my class on my mat crying because it hurt so bad to move. But I learned something, and because I learned that, or I learned how to protect that area better because I had to in order to move. I had to figure out a way to make it feel okay while we were doing our poses. So I actually unlocked a lot of stuff. You should see my yoga this whole week has changed because of that breakthrough. Sometimes you just need to go and be uncomfortable for a little while. Yes, you should feel good. Yes, follow good feelings. But there's also a point where you want to challenge yourself. When you know you're in a sore spot that needs to be healed, you got to go straight into it. Anyway, so I went straight into it. This one was a physical sensation that I knew was bridged to my decision that I had made on Sunday. And I got through it, and I can tell you my handstands are better and stronger. I'm able to hold some poses that I like, Bakasana, which is crow pose or crane pose, whatever you want to call it, longer than I ever have in the past. And there's just new and different sensations down there now because I worked with it and I started protecting it. So, and that translates out into the world. How you feel in your body. And it's subtle shifts, but how you feel in your body will translate how you interact with people and what signals you send out into the world, and what you receive back. It's very cool. So, and having said that, your core, your sacrum, the bottom of your torso is like, it has to do with support around you. It has to do with feeling entitled and feeling like you have a place in the world. And this is all symbolic, but it's true. Anyway, and so this week I've been working very diligently on my Incredible Girl project. I have for the last couple of weeks. And I've had openings today in that project that were amazing, that spread it out, like it become more visible. I was featured on 4 different places on the internet, and I've never had that before. I've never had coverage of that sort before from other people who have interest, and that's been a really amazing experience, an amazing breakthrough. But the only reason that it happened was because of my internal change on the inside, because of my decision, going back to my thought and my decision and saying, I don't want to feel like this anymore. And it also has to do with my relationships too, with people, with trusting them and trusting what's on the table is going to stick around and be there. That's another big one. But I'm really looking forward to really not having it anymore. And it's been an interesting circle this whole week, and I can't wait to see what else unfolds.